So everything is nice and dry, and I have to do the eyes and the mouths over again, and I decided just to go and get my hole punch, and they will have consistent even eyes, even though I said that it wasn't necessary. And this is just your regular hole punch. And then I found a bigger hole punch. It's like an egg. I have numbers on them. That's number 39. I have over 100 punches. I just went down to look for this, so I know how many punches there are down there. And I have them in boxes. I have a book. Every punch, I punched out the shape and I put it in a notebook with a number next to it. So whenever I need a punch, I just go to my notebook, I find the number, and voila, there it is, right where it's supposed to be. Okay, now I have a tool. Can I find it? Why would I be able to find something that I want to use? And I thought I saw it over here. I try to put things back where they belong. For the most part, it kind of sort of works. All right, I can't ponder over finding that, but it'll turn up and I'll put it back where it's supposed to be. Unbelievable. So instead, I'll just use my spit. Spit is very good. I'm going to get some wet glue. I will put a dot where the eyes go. Do the eyes first. And see how I keep my glues upside down? It has a pin in it. All right, here we go. First one goes there, and the other one goes there. So now they're looking up. I have moving time, and there you go. So the eyes are on, and they look pretty good. Now their mouths are open, and they're looking up into the sky. These are their mouths. These should be higher, I think. I think my noses are too high. See what happens? Yep, that's what it is. They have to go up higher. Well, this was a project full of little errors, and they are all correctable. And here is their mouth. Okay. The next thing I need to do is I need to put some designs on these scarves. So I am going to try the cadmium yellow deep hue, which I believe is what I used over here. I do not want to introduce another color. The next thing I am going to do is I am going to add some color to their scarves. I do not want to introduce another color into the play. I shall use this yellow on that scarf, and then I will use that green on this scarf. I have a very, very small paintbrush. It's a zero round. I'm just going to drag it out on the edge and just load up my point there. So remember, this goes in a direction. So what you do is you just follow. You don't want to go straight up and down. You just want to follow a curve. Okay, that looks good. The longer the brush, the more paint it will hold. So let me try this one. It's a 10/0. And now I am going to do long lines. I think that's what it was. It needed. You really need to load up your brush. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see how there's a little bit of the brush hairs between the end of the paint and the barrel. You don't want to get paint all the way up there because you can't get it out, and that's what ruins your brush. You take care of your brushes and they'll last for a long time. Granted, there's nothing better than a brand new brush, but in order to have a brand new brush every time, or every few times, you gotta be a pretty rich person. And one more on here. It really is important to have the right tools for your jobs. You can't use one brush for everything and expect that it is going to work for you. There, I think that looks wonderful. For Christmas, I bought myself a thing so I could have overhead. My camera will be overhead, and so that when doing this, it'll be right side up for you. Actually, I don't have a problem when I'm watching videos and it's not, you know, coming towards me, but all right, so let's go with the green on the magenta. Now on this one, I'm going to do, you'll see, I don't even know how to explain it. Sometimes I just can't bring up the words I want to use. So I am going to paint at an angle. Oh, that is very cute. And I have to make sure that I'm going in the same angle as that. So over here, it'll be like this. And then I'll go this way. And now this will go angle to angle.